Welcome back at Crypto for Life channel. Today I would like to show you the updates for SUI USDT trading pair with my customer cassette. So let's dive in. Once again, guys, never say never, because here people laughing when I mark the top of the top for potential top of the top for SUI like $6.71, $7.75. People laughing. So no, it's not that much, because now it's some bullish pattern. We have to skyrocket to the moon to $20, $50, $100 for SUI, and people just simply ignore one simple model. So we used this model, imagine, since Zone 23 after listing on the Binance, made Zone 23. And these levels still relevant. Take a look where we stop. After the 2 years, over than 2 years, we come back with that dump. Yes, it can be the manipulation, no matter what is happening, right, guys? We stop it at 61 level FIP at okay zone to buy. Again, why? Because everything what you see on the chart is just market maker job, and the levels of what they market by their soft and the bots before. Simply, we not dump it to I don't know, 90 cents. We not dump it to $1.09. We stop it exactly at this block, because this is the first good zone to buy. Next zone, if we could dump it lower, it could be like 37.28. If you add some limit order here, and by miracle your order fill it, now you're in good profit, because maybe you skip it to buy the SUI in summer 24, so now you get a great chance. That's why, guys, never say never in crypto, especially on the fancy useless internet virtual tokens. And the zones where we can stop this correction, because after this crazy dump, imagine in one day SUI lost like 83%. Nice one. Usually we can come back and feel some percentage of these weeks. So it can be. So up to your own risk where to buy back. You can buy even now. It's up to you. It's only your choice. It can be 220. Next step is this block. So let's mark this block. Usually it's like zone of fixation. Where that block? Come on. Oh, this one. So this is a take profit zone, but now this zone can play out like support. So it's $1.75, $1.63. Is it necessary? So we will drop now. I'm not sure, but we can. So 220, $1.75, $1.63. Use just basic simple model. What I share with you totally for free. You can find the educational video how to work with this model without any additional instruments. You can just work. It's for tokens after listing. It's for fresh new tokens. You can't use this model, for example, for IOTA or for the Dash or Bitcoin Cash or something. No, it's for fresh token after listing. So this is zone of accumulation back if you want to accumulate a SUI. If you feel comfortable to accumulate now, you can buy even now. Targets, guys, still relevant for the SUI. It's 671, 775. Why these targets? You can go and check the previous video what I shared with you before. So let's hide the FIPS, and double check what's going on with indicator set now for SUI locally and the weekly time frame. Basically, it's good. So we saw this dump because looks like the cycle can be extended in time. Here was a distribution zone. Here's accumulation. So yes, we pump it a little bit. Now this is a drop, healthy move, manipulation move. Absolutely no makes sense to talk about it now after the fact, guys. So we just in the middle. So it's not a bullish, not bearish. By the way, the weekly also direction. We just a little bit over the middle line, but this is not a time to sell, time to out. A lot of people in panic, out of the SUI. But it would be good, of course, to dump $1.50 again, but I'm not sure we will. So this is just a drop to a little bit on the middle line, not in the accumulation zone, but forming that awareness is a good one. Because here it was a low on the daily 230, and we dump it to 55.97. Nice one. So this is the awareness. It's bullish, but I wish to see some small pullback and reversal move on daily time frame. daily direction, time to sell. SUI was here. So obvious. In June, somewhere 5. After that, we just like distribute. They distribute the bags, and after that, long squeeze. All right. Now, no signal for accumulation, no signal for distribution on direction indicator. Nothing. Basically nothing. Market smooth. Daily, it's positive. Of course, after that bounce, by the way, in average, SUI bounces 300. Of course, you have to understand, not everyone feel it order here. Why? We dump it because probably here was an empty order book. It's not just because like SUI is so bad. No, just because nobody could expect at the limit order to buy. But if you accidentally, nobody could predict it, right? But if you accidentally still hold some open order in the OK zone to buy, your order could be filled, right? And I guess if, for example, not exactly maybe till penny because you add order here. So in average, after that quick bounce, your average entry could be not like 67, for example, but 96 cents. I did the same with the algo when algo did dump it to 10 cents, 9 and a few penny. My average entry was like 15, around 15. Because I pressed by market, and on that squeeze, it's not feel it immediately exactly at my order, right, when I press the market. So it's feel it in average. While the price move, it's feel it in average. So this is optimism now on the market mood indicator, daily time frame optimism. Take a look the weekly optimism. Nice one, because last 2 weeks, imagine last 2 weeks, it was a depression, like disbelief. It's good. Now we bounce it, of course, 300% bounce. It's nice one, but I think we will say something like this. A $10 possible, yes, possible, but reduce your expectations, guys. Reduce your expectation and invest only that amount of money what you ready to lose. Imagine someone buying at $3.50 because he waited the $10, and it's hard to take a look when your portfolio drop down just in a few seconds 85%. That's why it's not always about the charts. We talk about a lot of about the psychology and emotional state, about your life, right? Because you can't just blindly invest all your life savings just in the SUI or any other token just because you want to see the only bullish charts. No. This is a drop on the money power indicator, no money inflow yet. I would like to see at least some money inflow like in the March 35. Now nothing, even on that flash crash. That's why I think this week or maybe next one will be like a sideline, some correction, and a money inflow. Even on the daily, it was a bounce without any money inflow. Money inflow was here in August, and yes, we bounced it. Here's a money inflow, because this is order flow, so we move in an upside move, right? And in average, it could be like 280, and they pump the price to 420, 417. So they fix the profit. Here was a fixation in September. Fun, but yes, it was like 4 days before the Fed decision. Nice one. So now nothing, no money inflow, no money outflow on the daily time frame. The last two indicators, guys, trade on. Daily, it was once again the sell in the summer. June, we got finally take profit signal from sell. So we need to close all short position. We got a signals to buy. So this was a like a normal bounce, but we can see another dip, and I wish to see another dip. But of course, it's not necessary, so we will. That's why I just follow my plan. So I skip it. SUI now at 286 after 300% bounce, right? So I wish to see $1.80, maybe $1.16. So at least something in this range. $1.75, $1.63. Also, I'm not buying I don't have a plan to buy the SUI for the spot. I've talked about it now. For me personally, I talk about the futures. The zones relevant even for the spot. But I don't have any interest in to buy the SUI for the spot. So this was a take profit. This is a buy. Daily, not a daily 1 hour time frame. Buy. buy, take profit, sell. But it's like local scalps. Last indicator, guys, most interesting, most important. Take profit. Take a look at weekly time frame. We dump it on the fundamental volume. Nice one. Daily, dump it on the fundamental volume, but we can drop and test the 50% of this range, like 237. It's a buy line on the daily. Fundamental value of this token is $1.78. $1.78. Yes, it's around this zone for accumulation. Now it's playing out like support. Also, if we hide the FIB and the check on the daily time frame here, the range, so $1.57 can be the best option, I guess, to buy. The best was, of course, in the good zone to buy, based on orientation accumulation pump model. But if we will go and fill this week, right, it can be like $1.58. So of course, guys, keep in mind, we can dump even to the best zone to buy again to 30 cents. It's possible. So just work with your own risk and money management. By the way, the good moments on the weekly time frame, the buy line on the weekly, it's around the 50% of that week, like $1.66. But if we count the, oh, nice one, take a look. If we count the week, right, 50% is going to be the test of the buy line, $1.66. So I gotta add alerts here. Imagine the panic if we'll drop down once again from now, like 40%. It's going to be the madness on the market. So guys, just work with your emotion, work with your risk management, money management, and just mark your zone of interest. If stock cannot drop to your zone of interest, just skip it. Skip it, not touch it, not trade it, not even track on TradingView. So guys, I hope you like this video. Write this in the comment what is your thoughts about SUI. If you like to trade with my customer, I will show it on this video. Right in the DM. Don't forget your channel. See you next time, guys.